What is going on, everybody? It is Justin, your guide into the other side, and it is OGTV on board network. It is Monday, and you already know what we're going to be talking about today. If you guys haven't had a chance to drop into Project Dragon, we'll kind of break down what we saw inside this Saturday when we all jumped into play. But why don't we just get started? Right. Behind me is just the official Yuga live stream, of which I'm just going to have, kind of talking in the background for this intro. But again, what did I like about Project Dragon? I liked seeing Metropolis. I liked jumping in and being able to shoot everybody. Although I think there are two ways to play the game. You could either pixel stream, so you can stream the game to yourself, or you could download the client and play it natively from your computer. I think that I wasn't able to get client streaming up, so I had to do pixel streaming, which introduced some latency and lag. So that's not. I didn't necessarily like that. I guess we'll just talk about what I liked, what I didn't like. What I didn't like necessarily, I think there were some bugs related to invulnerability. There were a couple things, just aiming and the hitboxing was off just a tiny bit. But again, Garga did lead the expectation, saying that it's going to be buggy. There's a gazillion people inside. Can you even imagine what the server load is going to look like with all that math trying to calculate everybody hitboxing each other? So again, that's kind of what I expected, just to kind of jump in and make sure that everybody could at least just see what's going on, just to see everybody inside. I think honestly, as a platform, we'll probably be able to see more experiences that are more latency agnostic that will do a lot better. But insofar as how this is going to improve over time, I'm sure that things will get hashed out over the next couple of iterations of Metropolis. So that was pretty cool. I liked shooting each other. I would definitely like to see more classes. I know there were only two classes. There was the assault class and the support class, where you could decide you could either shotgun people and throw grenades, or you could basically, throw a cone where that could heal or hurt people, as well as a shield in the support class. So that was pretty cool. What I noticed was, like, if you had the high ground, that was pretty important. Like, if you had the high ground when you're on the ceilings and shooting downwards and throwing grenades, that was pretty important. So again, I think Aqua did have that advantage because a lot of the spawn points were a little bit higher in Metropolis too. But I think Aqua did win this round in Metropolis. Again, Aqua was on the north side. You can kind of see here in the map. But again, you could choose to spawn anywhere that you wanted. But we'll, later in this video, we'll take a look at a couple of community reactions and, more screenshots inside of the game. There was definitely a lot to kind of take in. But honestly, I would say it felt like there was almost too many people. If you were contesting a point, like if you just ran into a place where there are a ton of people, you would just get mowed down immediately. There is safety in being in the horde of people, like a zombie apocalypse. You definitely had to be with a ton of people. It was just pretty crazy to see everybody jump in and just blast each other. But okay, I'm gonna skip from the gameplay here and kind of tab into the other parts of the gameplay. So I know Harry Leo from 4J posted a recap kind of going over, everything that we saw. Again, how did the first event of Project Dragon go? Again, we got to see new interactions, explorations. We got to explore Metropolis for the first time, of course. And again, we got to throw some feedback to the other side team. So I would definitely recommend to do that. We also got to jump in with our Meebits, but that's kind of self-explanatory. We got to, I guess, everything inside of Metropolis was built with the ODK. So again, that's going to be the tool set that we can use to build out things on our other Ds when that opens up for the rest of us. So again, it's nice to see that proof of concept. I believe that's going to be a very important principle moving forward that will attract a lot more builders that, will want to say, hey, I want to build a game. How do I do it? What's the scope of, what I can build, right? So again, what's the next Dragon event, right? So that's he said it here. He says it's planned in a few weeks. So we should see, I believe we'll probably see Metropolis again. We'll see that next week. And then there's also a poker night for charity in Metropolis on August 14th. So we'll go over what Garga said about that as well. But again, for the culture, I know he kind of talked about PP Man twerking his way to take the W with Team Orange alongside a couple other people here. And kind of, I think that yeah, there's a screenshot here. I see Phil. But there's also some other things too. You know, he recapped community reactions, enjoying the guns, mayhem, the jank despite the bugginess, bare bones state. Of course, we're gonna take a look at a couple of those because we saw some funny incidents. We'll go over. We'll also go over Garga's post that he made, kind of thanking everybody for other side, you know, jumping into other side with us. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Like seeing all of Metropolis was pretty wild. I like the light bars, you know, noting points of interest and stuff like that. But we'll kind of take a look at that as well. So one thing I did see from Gene, he posted this trailer or this gameplay footage where he had his ape on and he had the Gucci grills VFX. This looks pretty hot. Looks pretty dripped down, to be honest. It looks really good. Again, Metropolis is in the background here as well. That looks really hot too. So I really like seeing all that stuff too. So what else? I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't show this. I saw Waldo in the game. I'll probably just move myself up here so you can see what I'm about to say. I saw Waldo and I was like, I have to get him, but I couldn't. Going in a gigantic group. There's safe. Hey, it's Waldo! Let's get him! Oh, this is so great. I see you, Waldo! Come here! No! We must get Waldo! Oh my god. I just couldn't get him. He like disappeared on the side, and I immediately knew I was in deep shit because I saw him. I was like, hell no, I'm not going across. I'm not going over there. There's just too many people. So I did miss him. So that was sad. But it's gonna be awesome in the future. I will get you. But it's real. Like the thing about other side is I will say it's really fun to see people that you know in the community and try to hunt them down. That was pretty fun. I think another thing here was yeah, this was pretty funny. This is pretty jank. I don't know what to say here. This is really funny. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on here? Is that blue? I just saw him ragdolling down the hill and I was like, Blue could get killed, but it just looks like a straight up rave here, man. Like I think Blue's dying again. But yeah, I think this was a bug where everybody spawned into the lobby with their guns. That was not intended. But again, that was pretty fun. I think Garga responded. He's like, yeah, I don't think people were supposed to spawn back in the lobby with their weapons, but you gotta admit it was a little bit of fun. So we do a little spawn killing. That was pretty awesome. It was still funny. I'm sure that'll get patched at some. That'll definitely get fixed. But again, I don't know if you guys had a chance to explore Metropolis, but I went to TBS Tower and I saw this. Ooh, we can go. I'll move myself again. But yeah, I saw this and I was like, oh my god. What is this? I went to the top. Okay, so saw the portal and I was like, wow, this is amazing. At the very top, I guess the center. I wish I was on client for this. It would have been so hot to take screenshots. This is where to take a nice vantage view. I saw yeah, there was like a conflict happening down there. You could see people throwing grenades. But this was pretty cool. Like I was just pixel streaming, so I was kind of sad that I didn't get the full footage, like the full fidelity footage there. But again, that's totally fine. Again, it was just great to kind of have that panoramic view, regardless. But again, what did Garga say to us? He said, thank you to everybody who came out to the first Project Dragon playtest today. We had well over 1,000 of you running and gunning around Metropolis as your apes, meebs, or voyagers. And at the start of something beautiful, in my opinion. So again, we're building the game in public. We're doing it all within the Other Side development kit. The same tool set we're going to be making available to the community. So while we got a ton of learnings and a fair share of bugs to sort, we're stoked to have. Goddamn, I missed it. So we're stoked to have you join us for the next Dragon in a few weeks. So again, yeah, beautiful. It was great to chill on the beach at the very end and have some time to walk around in Metropolis, kind of see what the scope of what's being built. And don't forget to join us on August 14th for Poker Night, a special charity event in Metropolis. More details to come. Long live Aqua! Yes, the deluge of Aqua did rue the day on Saturday. But we'll have to see if Orange strikes back in the next playtest. But Okay, let's kind of talk about Poker Night. What is going on? So it seems like there is save the date. Join us on August 14th for Poker Night on Other Side, a special charity event. More details to come. There's a question: are we playing with Ape? And Garga said August 14th is just play money. So event is just to get everybody in Metropolis. Visitors can scout the map again for the next Project Dragon Alpha to test our poker game, and we'll be playing at one table, raising money for charity. Winner gets to pick the charity that gets donated to. So if you guys are good at poker and you like charity, by all means, I would definitely try to get involved here. And again, that's going to be pretty dank. So if you guys want to check out more Project Dragon, by all means, you can check it out at Yuga Labs on YouTube. They have the full Season 1, Episode 1. They have like a 59-minute stream up there as well, so you can check that. But I also have a couple of videos here kind of talking about the game guide, but I also have my own live stream up here as well if you want to check out myself playing Metropolis Point Capture. It's not glamorous by any means, but I am just laughing the entire time, so that's kind of what you can expect. But hopefully you guys had a great time jumping into Project Dragon. I hope to see you guys in the next time. Because it's I'm definitely gonna have my client fucking fixed this time. So I definitely want to see it in high quality. I want to see everything in HD, and I definitely want to have my aim fixed so I can actually have myself on the leaderboard because I was kind of sad. I was kind of sad about that, but. Oh, yeah. I should probably talk about the other islands as well. So if you guys haven't checked out launch.otherside, the new launch page, I'm just going to have the footage for Metropolis in the background. But again, we have 3, right? So again, we have the swamp, we have Metropolis. And then there was also a new one where we had the codas as well. So I think that was called the Nexus, right? That was pretty epic. That was pretty good. So again, that was... I'm very excited for that. Actually, I think I might have it on my. Yeah, it's somewhere here. It's somewhere here, guys. I'm totally going off topic here, but oh yeah, Justin Mezel posted. Had so much fun today at Project Dragon. There's almost nothing better than seeing some of the absolutely wild ideas come to life at Yuga Labs, and we're not slowing down. Just in case you missed it, here are some of the various identities you may encounter across Other Side. So this actually was the, I guess we had some sneak peeks of the typography going into the different, I guess, products here. So I mean, we have Project Dragon. Okay, we know that. We have the Bored Ape Yacht Club Swamp. Okay, we know that. And then we also have the Coda Nexus, right, which is above my head right here. So that's something that's going to be very cool to take a look at. And then again, I think they also have the Other Side development kit here. I think my head's blocking the way. I'll move it out of the way. So that's going to be cool. We also have Metropolis, so we already know that. And there's also the Agora. That's interesting as well. So I'm curious, all these 6 items... I think it'll be islands. Okay, obviously the ODK is just probably going to be builder tooling, but I'm not sure about the Agora. The stuff we haven't seen yet is the Agora and the Nexus. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those things. But anyways, you guys already know what to do. We'll see you guys on the next one. All the links, I'll try to have it in the description below so you guys can check it all out. But again, we'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.